The first step to being an ally is just awareness.
I would say to be a good listener.
Listening and being there for your colleagues.
Being available and willing to listen.
As a woman, I don't want someone to solve my problem for me, but I want someone to be able to talk through things with.
Understand that women are put into certain roles because of history and different roles that we've played throughout, and we want to change that. So if they understand where the bias comes from, then they can see it when it's happening and stop it.
Then the second step, to me, would then be you need to feel a comfort level with speaking up when you see something going wrong.
Having the skills to step in but be respectful to both parties, I think, is something really important.
Give people that opportunity to do better without, feeling like they're going to be shamed for screwing up.
If, no one's listening to me in a meeting, if you can stand up and say, hey, wait a second, I thought, Julie had a really good point here. Let's talk about that a little bit more. Or, come and talk to me afterward if they saw a situation that, hey, something looked a little weird here. Do you want me to intervene if this ever happens again? I want them to have the conversation with me.
Asking those hard questions, I think also to be a better ally, sometimes you have to make yourself uncomfortable and ask those hard questions.
There's no action too small, but that action is really important. And that's a really big part of allyship. There is the piece of it that's learning about other people's experiences and understanding where your privileges may lie, but it's not enough to just understand what bias looks like and what microaggressions look like, but you have to actually start acting and supporting people around you.
That's really the purpose of allies, is to kind of be there and to be fighting with you.
It's a daily practice, being someone's ally, being an ally for any kind of group.
I think a lot of people say, well, I'm not sexist and, call it a day. But everyone really needs to do the work on their part to make sure they're being as inclusive and empathetic as they can be.
Be intentional. Everyone needs to be intentional. It needs to be on everyone's mind, especially if you're running a project or you're a group leader doing hiring or, in HR.
We need to get to know each other as people in order to start to deal with our own biases. It's the only way to do it. You cannot just read it into yourself.
And step one of that is building those relationships, trusting in each other enough to say, hey, I need help in this. Can you help me?
Make people feel like they are in the community together.
Having people who will stand up and talk for you and be allies for you, I think is really important, because to have people there and feel supported, it doesn't just help that single person, it helps everybody in the group around them.
I think it's crucial that we show that we value allyship at the laboratory.
The director's office supporting a diversity and inclusion office is a really great step forward. And my hope is that within the next, several years, we'll be a better organization for it.
And that means everybody's treated with respect. Everybody's opinions, though we might not agree with them, are valued.
Our hope is that we can really start some conversations and really get people talking about what it means to be an ally, not just to women, but to any underrepresented group at the laboratory.